Brook, what's it mean to you to be back in this building?
It's cool, obviously so many great memories. It was weird walking in. I mean, even taking the bus, coming from the hotel, we drove right by my place on Dean Street, and obviously coming down the elevator and everything. It was very bizarre, but it was great seeing so many familiar faces, so many great friends. I had so many fantastic relationships and, again, memories here. It's great to be back.
You had a lot of moments, of course, in Brooklyn and also New Jersey, but what stands out the most when you think back about that time in your career?
The people, no question. Absolutely. Like I said earlier, the relationships made my experience here what it was. I definitely miss it. There's so many great people I look back on. I cherish the memories and the moments I had here.
Did you almost walk into the wrong locker room, or you good on that?
It was amazing. It was such a conscious effort, walking from the bus to the locker room, because I would automatically just kept walking down towards the home locker room. And so I had to keep telling myself, every step to go the right way. And then even though I was in the right hallway, I wasn't exactly sure I was going to the visitors' locker room. It was weird walking around in the bowels down here and not knowing really where I was going.
It was early in the season when the Nets came to Staples Center. You had one of your better games of the season. What was that like playing against a bunch of your former teammates, and how do you think that'll translate to tonight?
It was fun. I think it'll be a very competitive game again tonight, and I look forward to seeing all those guys out on the floor.
And then just if you could summarize your season as a whole, Brook, and where you're looking to get to as the season moves forward, to try to get back to some of the things that you built as you were a player here.
I'm just trying to be the player that I know I'm capable of being, and I have been my whole career. And I realize, whenever I step on the floor, it's up to me to be that player, and I got to take advantage of every opportunity I have.
What does this franchise mean to your career as a player?
I mean, it made up my career for 9 whole years. It was everything to me. And I relish being here. I relish being a Net. And again, there are so many positive moments being here, and I just being on the outside now, I want to see this franchise continue to grow. As a basketball franchise, and see it reach great heights.
When you think about a favorite moment or memory, is it something that happened on the court, in the locker room, on the team plane, the street? What comes to mind?
It's hard to pick one. Again, there's so many great people here, and I've been fortunate. I had a lot of teammates, but a lot of great teammates as well. In those relationships, I built with guys like Rondé, Karis, SK, and all the way down to guys, legends, Vince Carter, VC, Ticket, Truth, D-Will, Joe. I mean, playing with all kinds of different players, regardless of talent, the kind of people they were, the quality of people, made my experience here.
Can you describe the difficulty of the adjustment to a lesser role?
Yeah, it's been tough. It's something I spoke on earlier or yesterday to the media. It has been an adjustment. It's not something I've experienced before, but again, I'm trying to do my job when I'm on the floor and help the team to the best of my ability. As long as I'm on the floor, I want to see the team be successful. I obviously, I want them to be successful in any way, but when I'm on the floor, I want them to be successful because of the things I'm doing out there.
Dinwiddie called you the most talented player he's been around and talked about how much he learned from you. He's had an emergence this season and will be in the skills competition, the NBA All-Star Weekend. How proud of you and how far he's come?
It's truly great to see. I definitely saw bits of it last season when he got a chance. And for him to take full advantage of the opportunity he has, it's been great. That talent's obviously there, always been there, but the thing that always struck me about him is just his IQ, both his basketball IQ, but off the court, he's just such a smart, intelligent human being as well, and I think that helps him be a great leader and a great point guard on the court.
Sorry. Your friend Rondé is also in the midst of a good season. Can you talk a little bit about what he's done this year?
There's no surprise there as well. I think Rondé still has so many more levels he can reach, but he really does it all out there. And first and foremost, it's all in his energy. He definitely at times wears his emotion on his sleeve, but it makes him the player that he is. And he's truly out there, and he cares every game. He cares about the team's success, his teammates, and I think that really energizes and empowers him. And again, as far as talent, I think he can reach. The sky's the limit for him. It's that simple. It's trite, but it's that simple.
What's it going to be like for you to see the video tribute of you at the end of the first quarter?
I don't know. I'll try to hold it together. I'm a pretty stoic fella, so but I'm not expecting much. Again, it's enough for me just to get to see everyone again and take time to chat with everyone. It's really special coming back and seeing everyone. This place and again the people. And I want to repeat that again. The people hold a special, very special place in my heart.